YouTube channel. So yeah, it's been a minute here, and I'm so glad to have you guys back. So today we'll be featuring my class, one of my classes, and it's going to be a really quick video because I just felt I had to show up today, and I had to just take my tripod staff along with me to school, and then I decided to shoot the videos after my nice friends have all gone home. So yeah, so how you guys doing? How you been? So I remember in my last video, so I shared on how to hit your language goals for the year. How has that been going on? I know some of you shared your goals for the year. How has that been? Have you started? Have you kicked off already? And how's it going really? I'd like to know in the comment section as well. So in this video, I actually wanted to do a how to start a conversation in Igbo in this video. But today I'm in school and I'm wondering why don't I feature one of the languages that I teach in school. But I already promised some people how to start a conversation in Igbo, so I guess I'll just go straight to it and shoot that one first. So in starting a conversation, you do not want to be awkward, right? You don't want to sound awkward, you don't want to seem as weird. You want to be as comfortable as possible, regardless of the person you're talking to. So it might be a formal, conversation, and it could be an informal one. Oh, by the way, I had to leave the previous class and I'm in a different class. So, but focus here on me. So back to what I was saying. So now, in starting a conversation, like I said earlier, you want to sound as comfortable as possible. So I'm going to give you a few tips to help you, a few words that you can use, to start your conversation in Igbo. Okay. Now, if you are talking to someone who is elderly, if you want to start a conversation with someone who is elderly, unlike most languages, Igbo does not have good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We just have good morning, which most times just means, have you woken up? A bolachi or otutu oma. Most people say otutu oma, but otutu oma is just like a literal, translation, something that people coined out for themselves. So you hear people say otutu oma, ehi oma, abali oma, but really in Igbo language we do not have anything like that. What you can have people say in Igbo is ibolachi, tela, have you woken up, right? So now, but we do not have good afternoon, we do not have good evening. What you can have is good night, kachifo, let the morning come. Okay, so you can have people say that, let the morning come, kachifo. So featuring Margaret in my video. Okay, so back to what I was saying. So and I have to cut that part out. Okay, so if it's like I said, a formal conversation, you might want to start by saying ndewo, right? You might want to say ndewo to the person that you're speaking to. Ndewo is used for a lot of things. Ndewo is used for thank you, it's used for well done, it's used to just start a conversation. So ndewo is that go-to word that you can use. So you can use it in a formal conversation. You just say ndewo. If there are so many people there, you can say ndewo no. So yeah, I'll put it on the screen so that you can see the spelling as well. Ndewo, ndewo no. Ndewo, ndewo. So take it ndewo, ndewo no. Now when you start out with ndewo, the next thing you can say is ahambo. My name is ahambo Chimaamaka. So you introduce yourself to the person that you're trying to talk to. Also, if this is an informal, conversation that you're trying to have, if you want to sound really strict, because I don't know the kind of people that you want to talk to. Let's say you want to sound really strict, like you know what's up, and you don't want them to buy you, like. I don't know how to explain that in English, but you get my point. And you want to sound really strict. You can say olewe, or you can say kewe, wanne kewe, or olewe. So that is more like a slang, but it's a very good conversation starter in Igbo. So back to ndewo. So you say ndewo, ndewo no. Okay, so sometimes you must have heard ndewo no. Then if you watched my previous video on how to switch up your Igbo speaking game, those words that I taught in that video would also help in starting a conversation. Words like anemekwa, stuff like that. It will also help your conversation. So you start with Ndewo, then you go on to say your name, introduce yourself. Ahambo Chimamaka. You hear a lot of people also say Afambo. That's Anambra speaking. So the Igbo that I try to teach on this channel would be General Igbo, Central Igbo, what we call Igbo Izube. So that's Central Igbo. So that's an Igbo that everybody from the Igbo tribe understands. So I'll try to keep it as central as possible. So you can say Ahambo, so. Ahambo Neka, Ahambo Tunji, Ahambo Lekon, stuff like that. So when you say Ahambo, so and you want to get the person's name, right? That's the next thing you want to do. You say, are you, right? So you can say Ginwa Kwanu, Kedu Ihebwa. No, I don't want to give you long sentences. Like I said, I want to keep it as simple as possible. Keep it simple, sweet, right? So I want to keep it as simple as possible. So you can say Genwa Kwanu. Now let's say it together. Genwa Kwanu. So let's take it from the top. Ndewo, right? Ndewo. Ahambo. To. Your name? Genwa Kwanu, right? Now, so you've gotten that. So Ndewo, Ahambo, Genwa Kwanu. So at this point, you know the person you are talking to. So you've started a conversation, right? And so you're more or less settled. So you can use the words I taught in the previous video, my last Igbo video. You can use words like Anemekwa, are things going, Kekwanu, Keije, right? So you can use those words to ask, how are you? Instead of using Kedu. I have a bias for Kedu. I'm beefing Kedu. People should leave Kedu alone. So you can use those words for how are you doing, okay? So now, once you've done that already, okay? Once you've done that already, your conversation has started. So you can now say things like, my Igbo is not good, or I'm not good, but at least you've gotten the person's attention, right? Which is what we are trying to achieve. So you can start by explaining yourself that I actually do not speak so much Igbo, but I'm starting, or I'm learning on YouTube from Chi with the Languitude, of course. But you must have started the conversation. And when you want to leave and you're done, you can say things like Kodi, or Kodiba. So I'll say that Kodi. Kodi literally means let it be until next time. Kodibazie, Kodi. So you can say Kodi or Kodiba or Kodibazie, which of them? So I'll put it out. Kodi, Kodiba, Kodibazie. So you can use that to close up the conversation. Now, probably in my next Igbo video, I might have to give you some other words to fill it up. Things like saying, oh, I do not speak so much Igbo, I speak little Igbo, I'm learning Igbo. But now let's go through the basics again. So the first thing you're saying is Ndewo. Ndewo. If you're speaking to one person, if you're speaking to a lot of people, you say Ndewonu. Ndewonu. So you're talking to a lot of people. Then you can say Ahambo. Right? Ahambo Chimamaka. So let me hear you say yours. Okay. So I believe you just said yours. And the next thing is Genwa Kwanu. That is, and you, Genwa Kwanu, the person will not say Ahambo. Ba ba ba. Right? And so when you've said that, you started your conversation. Okay? You can use the words from my previous video. I'm going to leave a link in this video so that if you've not seen that video, you can actually go back and watch it. So you can use words like Anemekwa, Kedo, Keije, Kewe. So when you've asked that question, can I explain that I actually do not speak too much Igbo? I'm just trying to get comfortable around you. And then you can end it with Kodi, Kodiba, Kodibazi. So did you get value from this video? Let me know in the comment section. And like I always say, don't forget to practice. So you can go out tomorrow, look for an Igbo person to practice what you just learned today. And let me know how it goes in the comment section. Let me know how they treat you, if they give you price slashes, I'll give you discounts and stuff like that. Let me know how it goes. And don't forget to leave your questions if you have questions in the comment section, and I'll try to answer them in my next video or in the comment section also. So I'll be seeing you in my next video. Keep practicing. If you are not subscribed, it's time to click the subscribe button. Remember to like this video, share this video with your friends as well, and I'll see you in my next video. Kodi Bazie. Bye.
You school me, give me some things to think about, ignite me.